Now, for certain things I'm seeing now, you understand factual that.
Take your time, take it. Good Lord. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to the mass. That clock ticking. Let me explain something. From the day you was born, you got a allotted amount of time to live. So just in case you're not aware of that fact, that is a fact. Now we might joke around, or we might play around, and we might have a lot of views on things that we really don't have no business doing. Or we might purchase things in our lifetime that we have no real concept to improving the caliber of life for living. So when you see a man living and he dies, that's just his appointed time. When you're alive, right, there's a lot of things you can do to accelerate yourself. You know, it's a lot a living man has the ability to do a whole lot. So I'm asking you, if you think you broken on the TV, how do you think you broken? How much times a week do you have ideas that flash in your head but you're not following through? Do you know you can follow through with your ideas? You can follow through with your ideas. You can follow through with your ideas.
Every time he catch on playing like a fishy happy time now.
Yeah.
Freestyle.
Yeah, even when he get too.
You do not know. I know that you do not know. Antique is a value of a country that has a lot to it. Why you think we have an influx of people from different variety of neighborhoods? Have you ever noticed Antiguans are only traveling out to countries?
No joke about it. No joke about it. And I like when you look back something and never what did I tell you?
Have you ever noticed?
I want about this, I want about that. Everything that is left in me. I'm a son want to pick up energy. But then the pan and the deep and if you get on the level of the big police drama and
explode that.
You understand?
Explode. I'm here in a danger house and I came up.
Yeah,
So
a couple of times when you go up there and the two of them on the gallery down there.
I'm in the zone.
Check,
Right?
Couple miles.
I'm in the zone. I'm telling you, I'm learning right over here. Antiques have a lot of opportunities to make money. You just gotta absorb the territory. And you gotta really sit there and penetrate it mentally. There's a lot of options out here for you. And there's not that much overhead. Think about it. If you want to open up a business in the US, brother, you're going to go through hell. You're going to be paying this cost, that cost. By the time you finish, all your overhead money disappearing. You can start a proprietor's business over here with about $10,000. Right? So there's a lot of people over here, they can make it. They can, like, I'm not a great guy that makes decisions, but I realize I go and get a job. Excuse me. You can go and get a job. Why I'm going to get a job? Maybe average on the type of job I might get easily, maybe $500 a week. That's $2,000. That's $24,000. In a year. After tax, that's over $20,000. To eat a meal every day, 3 days, 4 times a week, it's going to cost you about $1,600 per week. So $1,600 divided. Now it's going to be about 500. Inflation rises and we you don't not rise with inflation, your food quality is gonna go down. So I want you to listen to this. If you work for $400, $500,
See,
you
facts.
need $1,600 to eat every week, month. So how you gonna work for $2,000 per month, and you need $400 per week to eat? That's $1,600. So you only got $400 left in your savings. That ball. That's
See,
my way.
like,
No cut. Yeah, you can
guess
do
what's
that for a while. But then you gotta start prepping your mind towards advancing at a level where your economics does not overpower you and give you stress, because stress is a bastard. I'm telling you, stress is the motherload of issues. Stress carry death, heart attack. It even bring diseases to you. Stress is the motherload of the death of the earth. Stress. You rent a house, you can't pay the rent. Cool. You gonna get kicked out. You go take a car off from the bank. Brand new car. The car costs $160,000. I want to say something. The dealer gonna get his money from the bank. He don't got nothing to do with that sale. You're gonna be responsible for it. So let's just say 2 years pass and you only got half on the car. So you got $60,000 on the car. $70,000 payments on the car. 2 years already passed. Check this out. Now, the next year come, you fall short by not having a job, and your money becomes so minimal you can hardly eat. You can't make your payments. You losing that car right there, and you destroying your credit, and you just lost $70,000. You ain't getting it back. You didn't pay for the car, you destroyed it. It was a brand new car. Alright, check this out. With $70,000 that you have in 2 years paying for your car, because it costs $160,000, do you want to acknowledge you could have opened up a crazy, sizable proprietor's business with $70,000 if you had embarked upon a mission to save it and initiate your own business? It's just like you have a female, she's out here fucking everybody for money. Okay, cool. She bringing in all $30,000, $40,000 a year. Sometimes they bring in $50,000 a year with her pussy. Alright, cool. Every year she don't have $1 saved. So now even if she's selling that pussy and she's bringing in $50,000, $60,000 a year, because the type of niggas and they got other women, they bringing in more income than that per year, because they have another set of niggas that they dealing with. Yo, let me explain something to you. Don't be sorry for none of your friends. I don't want nobody to be sorry for me. I don't want nobody to be sorry for me. I don't want nobody to be doing bad. I don't feel sorry for me. I'm beast out. I'm in beast mode. I don't need your sorry. I don't need for you to feel like, oh, you gonna put me on, because you can't put on a G. You simply can't put on a G. So niggas that I have associated with thought they was doing me a favor. I was doing them a favor by bringing so much money in their lives. That's what they didn't understand. Lord, they thought I was an underdog. But the underdog always end up on top anyway. So even if I wasn't an underdog, I'm still gonna end up on top, even though my mode wasn't on. Fast forward. Because when you rewind and look back at the past and you see what you've done. But now these new dudes are buying cars after cars. Antigua got a lot of cars and that's cool. But all you guys are purchasing cars. Have you ever thought about just owning the old car you have for the next 3 years and buying your business? You see what happened. Your money, you start building, you start increasing in bulk. You see, it start rising like dough, like the Pillsbury dough board. Now, if your money keep rising like the Pillsbury dough board, if your money keep rising like the Pillsbury dough board, what do you think gonna happen?
I need that. I need that.
This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna explain it to you.
I need that, man.
If your money keep rising like the Pillsbury dough board, and you maintain having that older vehicle that you have, you're gonna see what's gonna happen, right? Check this out. In 2 years, you're gonna buy a car that costs $100,000 or something. Yo, I had a friend, he's a mummy. I'm gonna tell you not about his personal life. I'm not calling his name. So this nigga went to the bank to go to school. Right? We took a loan out of the bank. Now, nigga is in school, finished school and working. Every job, since a nigga working, he be paying back that whole thing. They trapped him in an increment of a loan with an interest so big that he couldn't enjoy his own work. Now check this out. He came around because we was around each other, and he noticed that, yo, I don't have a lot of stress. He keep telling me, yo, you don't be stressing. I said, over what, man? I said, I own everything I have, man. He said, oh man, I want to be like you. I said, no, you don't want to be like me, man. You want to own everything you have. I'm being like somebody ain't gonna be value to your soul, but obligating yourself to what's gonna be reality, to all that you making a life improvement is necessary. So now check this out. He finished paying off the bank now for the loan he took to go to school. How many years ago? The guy was so smart, he would buy a brand new truck. Because she just wanted to show everybody that he's a man. He was actually a narcissist. I'm going to show you how. I'm not dwelling on him because I'm not telling you who he is. I just want to let you know how people mind work. So immediately, he never had money. He always crying about this. Like, I want to hear about your fucking bills. Then, right after that, I said to myself, okay. Man, wasn't really into nothing because cancel out on these. That's how the niggas living. They want what you have, but they have nothing to offer you. So me and this nigga wasn't talking. Listen to how smart this nigga is. He went and bought a truck. He don't have a house, he's paying rent. Just to show you, I'm not saying I'm jealous of him, but why have your bills and tell me about it, complain and tell me about this and that? You created them. So he gonna buy a truck from the bank. Now, he just came out from paying that loan. He's on another loan. You see how smart these characters is? So now he owe the bank more money. Now if you put out $160,000 from the bank, man, to buy a vehicle, bro. At least $60,000 you gonna pay a tremendous amount of interest. Now, so he has that. Now he came to brag on me to show me that he bought a car that cost that much. I just wanted to say to him, and then he said, "You like trucks?" I said, "I told you before I never liked them. So now that you bought one, why would I like them?" Damn, Lord, these guys don't understand. I'm just showing you pointers how people waste money. Now he bought the truck. Now he got big tremendous payment to make every month for his truck. What is he gonna do? Complain to me again how he's broke? They got one of y'all fucking stories. So when people got money in their hand, they know what to do with it to make themselves happy. But in the latter run, it will become a serious problem because they end up with no money for the duration of years and years. When those type of people, when they come around, you have nothing to offer them. Don't even take a ride for them in their truck or their car, whatever they buy. You was always walking without them or taking rides however you got it. Don't ask them for nothing. Don't want to ride in their car. Don't tell them let's hang out, let's go this place. Or if y'all do, be in your own fucking car. People have money in their pocket, but they don't know what to associate it with. You could flip $1,000 20 times and you're gonna end up a multi-millionaire. The first time you flip it, it's gonna be 2,000. That's the first time, because it's 1,000. And the second time you flip it is 4. It's 8 the third time you flip it. You understand? That's the same 1,000. It's 16 the next time, it's 32 the 5th time, right? It's 64 the 6th time, right? It's 128 the 7th time. Then 120, that's 150 plus. That's 2 plus right there. You understand? And then that's just by the time you get to the 9th, that's 4. But then when you get to the 10th, You already know, people in the millions. See? So when you're doing it 20 more times, what do you think will happen? You'll be a multi-millionaire. I'm gonna show y'all how I could take $1,000
Wait.
and double it up and triple it up 20 times without touching that money. You hear what I told you? I'm gonna do it without touching the money. I'm gonna show you the money in my hand, $1,000. Then when I finish flip it, I'm gonna show you and turn it over to be 2,000. Don't worry how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you that. So people take their personal resources, have the most fun as they possibly can. Then they think their friends are not there for them because they're not there for them economically. I don't have friends like that. I delete people like that out of my life. Enjoy whatever you have, brother. I had it all. I none the same nigga that was trying to prove to me he on top of his leg. Don't none of them had more than I did. But I don't weigh them to me because they slow mentally. I don't want to impress nobody out. I don't need to build a house with a 4-bedroom, knowing I only need a house with a 2-bedroom. Because if I live by myself and I'm single, right, and I got 2 kids that live in foreign, one in Canada, one in the US, I want to ask you something. Why would I build a 4-bedroom apartment? My son, he can stay in the next room. My daughter, she can stay in the next room. Somehow, 2 little villas, 2 little small economical studio type shit. That's just you on your own little self. Call it villas because you on a small little island by yourself in my yard. You ain't coming around. So my daughter, she gonna stay out there. She got a boyfriend and all of that. Don't bother me like you stay out there. My son, I don't care what he's doing in the house. Females are different. You gotta know what you're doing with money. So you don't have to complain to your friends and tell them how economically depreciated you are when you're 16. You're like, I am. I'm in a depreciative state in my life. I don't want to ever want to come to you and ask you for $1. So the reason why I did that, I made the necessary preparation. Right? I made the necessary preparation that it will happen. I'm here. This is the live, bigger entertainment. If you're live and you want to do economical spiraling and you live in the island, just try buying a fishing rod and throw it out there. Because if you go fishing maybe 4 times a month, you might get enough fish to last you for the whole month. You might not catch none just tonight, but the next time you go fishing, you catch enough that could supply a couple of meals. As long as you got meat on your food, you're good. This ain't a vegetarian vlog. I'm saying to you, as long as you have meat on your plate, you're good to go. You could always find something to add to it. So let's open ourselves up to 2024 and acknowledge half the things that we purchase we could also grow in our yard. Now I look around my friends, my neighbors, all around me. I look in their yard, there's no fruit trees. I got 11 trees, mango trees in the back of my yard. That's definitely an income. When they bear, they can sell. So I remember one time, 1 month, 1 tree made almost $2,500. And just to show you how life can be, you can grow things that your neighbor gonna need. You can't keep giving it to them. Good Lord, you have your backyard, you could plow your backyard, you could plant some fruits, you could plant a lemon tree, a lime tree, you could plant a papaya tree, you could plant trees like banana trees in your backyard. You just got dry land in your backyard. Wow, think about it. Because you think you're too pretty for this modern day world, so you're trying to look as best as you can, but at the same time you ain't got no food. How about you prepare your food and look as best as you possibly can? Think about it technically, man. I'm serious, man. You gotta be serious, bro. You gotta be serious, man. You gotta be big and serious in this life, man. You gotta take your time out and focus on your well-being and your acceleration of life. I used to be dating a lot of women. I cut it out. I'm like, why are you going with everybody? You know what I did one day? I just got up and I told myself, look, man, just done with this. And I did, and I see the change right away. I'm not telling you to be a man, but I'm saying you can make a change. And don't cry about economics, it's gonna be changing forever. All these wars create monetary improvement in taxes in every country because the US is gonna tax them more for their goods. There's gonna be a bunch of taxation systems so everybody win. That's how they running the earth. So you better go get yours, man. We're going.